Shalom, shalom, Israel. I want to start by giving our glory on the praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and the brother Ahmawan from down in Tempe, Florida, from the camp properties in Babylon. Come on, another quick hit to the spirit, pray BAHASHAM, Lord, went to edify and feed the sheep. Devil understood elders and apostles, great millstone, who teach you well. Peace and blessings to the brothers who are pushing this work and true sincerity to this God abroad. I want to go into a little lesson, man, going into laugh now, cry later, man. Okay, laugh now, cry later. All right, because a lot of people are right now are in the spirit of mirth, man. All right, are the spirit of rejoicing, are in the spirit of pretty much living up. And all right, sooner or later, all hell's about to break loose. All right, and all hell will break loose. And when those things happen, when those troubling things come upon this place known as America, okay, Babylon the Great, all right, you're gonna be caught up in it, man. All right, because you got so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American men are indulging into the things and the ways of the heathen, all right, which is the lifestyle that these people are living amongst this earth today, man. All right, and they're just indulging in more and more and more. You got people are getting tattoos, smoking, trying to be the top next big rapper, the top next big drug dealer, trying to be a movie damn movie star, whatever, man. Build up a lifestyle here. All right, all that's going to come to an end when you realize famine, great death and destruction is going to come upon this place. Pestilence, okay, a sword, man. All that's going to ruin your dreams. Okay, the American dream, man. All right, when your worst nightmare hits you right across your head. All right, so I'm gonna grab these scriptures, man. Lord willing, you're edified. All right, because the time is now where we see things are more and more getting worse and worse. Okay. You got people who are being exposed behind closed doors. You got certain industries that are, just making it known on how these people that they're pretty much manipulating are just puppets, man. Okay, you got dude Kyrie Irving who just came out. He a puppet too, man. First it was Kanye, now it's Kyrie Irving, man. All right, and so. It's just more things are getting worse. All right. But I'm going to grab this and bring it out. Let me see, right? Let me see. I'm going to start off. All right. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 2. It says, "It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. For that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart." Right, so it's better going to the house of mourning. Right now, we're in a state of mourning right now, man. All right, knowing that the Lord is about to bring all hell upon this place, man. Okay, this earth, man. The Lord's about to bring great death and destruction to America, man. And with that being known, you don't want to play a part of that, man. All right, you don't want to be a part of that. So what you're gonna do? You're gonna be in a state of mourning. All right, weeping. All right, crying, man. All right, because ultimately, knowing that these laws, statutes, commandments that the Lord has blessed us with, all right, to do right, He given us this time of grace to get right with Him, man. And you, once you know it, that this is a state of captivity to us, man. Right? For you new listeners, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, man, seek the Lord, man, because this place that you know is America is not a place that you just rejoice in it and call it it's YOLO, DOLO, whatever. You know what I'm saying? This is not a rest, as it's mentioned in Micah 2:10, man. This is a place of where judgment, man. The Lord's going to judge this place, man, known as America, right? This place, all right, and it's not our rest, all right. So the Lord has it where we're here being punished, man. It's our captivity, all right. This is our captivity, man, and if you don't see it now, you're gonna see it later, or when these devils come down having great wrath. All right, so it's better to be in a state of mourning. All right, and brothers are out here mourning, man, warning you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American of what's to happen, man. All right, the Lord's about to bring great famine, death, and destruction. Once again, great famine, death, and destruction, man. All right, it says, I'm gonna grab this. It says, then to go to the house of feasting. So, hey, man, it says, then to go to the house of the feasting. So it's better to be in a state of mourning than to be out here trying to live your best life. All right, because that's going to ultimately lead you to death. And that's what Esau's pushing, man. Esau, Edom, so-called white man, is pushing to flourish and to be in the spirit of doing what you want, do as thou will spirit, man. Okay, giving you all your imaginations, you know, to your fullest extent. And that's all it is. It's all imaginations, man. It's a delusion, all right, that these things are that they're pushing forth, man. Ultimately, so that you could be distracted of what they're doing behind closed doors. All right. So that's just gonna lead you down, you know, to death, man. All right. It says, I'm gonna jump down to verse 5. It says, it is better to hear the rebuke, or so like, you know, verse 4. It says, the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of the fools is in the house of mirth. Right? So if you're in a state of wanting to go to the club every week and waiting for a paycheck just so you can go buy the newest thing so you can show it off to your friends and show it off to whoever you finna show it off, all right, trying to go get the flyest thing, all right, whatever you decide to do, man, then you're in a state of mirth. Okay, you're in a state of mirth, man. You have no clue that this place, America, that you know today, it's got to be utterly destroyed with thermonuclear fire, man. All right, with these missiles, all right, that you hear, all right, the rumors of wars, man. All right, with these, you got Ukraine, you got what is it, Russia, all right, you got China and the U.S. All these things are stirring up, man. All right, you see more and more articles and certain things are going out about these two. It's not combining, man. Okay, nobody's agreeing with each other, and if anybody agreeing with each other, it's about someone getting, you know, with each other and going against their enemy. All right, so hey, things are not looking good. But if you're in a state of mirth, you won't know these things, man. You gonna know that you just living your best life, all right, for you women, all right, doing what you want, being in pleasure, all right, doing what you whatever pleases you. All right, you're not gonna know these things, man, until it happens, until you see UN troops out and martial law are out on the streets and demanding and enforcing things that you thought you was you thought you had freedom to. Let me see. We got this right here too. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24. This ain't gonna be too long. Just keep it straight to the point. Verse 38 says, for as the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark. So, hey, man, like back then, okay, our forefather Noah, man, when he was back there letting people know, all right, there's going to be a flood. He was doing that for many years, man. All right. Many years warning the people. What are they doing? Being in that same spirit that was those people in back then, all right, are the same spirits on today right now. All right. And he was building up an ark, man. We're building up a spiritual ark, warning our people, letting you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American know that this is that second death, all right, that fire, man, is about to come upon this place. All right, but just before that fire come, all right, you're going to have all these things that the Lord is going to bring upon this place, man. All right, that's going to have you people in distress, okay? And we warn you, man. But, hey, like these people was given in marriage, okay, eating and drinking, having a good time in the house of feasting, all right? Hey, they got caught off guard. Same people is today, man. They're going to get caught off guard, man. All right, it says, in verse 39, it says, and knew not until the flood came. So they knew not until the flood came, man, and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be, man. Hey, so, man, you're not gonna know, all right, until you see, man, the Lord crack these skies, man. All right, till you see the chariots, man, zapping people. All right, till you see all kinds of stuff, all hell breaking loose, man. All right, you ain't gonna know it until then, because you're gonna be in the state of the house of feasting, man. Okay, and mirth. All right, you don't want to be in that state, man. Scripture says this, and I'm gonna close it out with this. Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, YAHAWASHI, and put not off from day to day. So, hey, man, you got a chance now, all right, to get right with the Lord and do right by Him by, going out to the highways and hedges, you know, and seeking for what's this word, man, because that's what brothers are set up at, you know, in highways and hedges, in the chief place of conquest, or even on YouTube, you might come across this word, man. You know, don't just push it off. You know, oh, I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to the next day. I'm gonna get to the next day. Oh, you know what? You know, these guys ain't, you know, talk about nothing, man. Don't do that, because ultimately you're just shoving off of the hand that the Lord is stretching forth for you to get, you know, that correction, man, that reproof, ultimately, so you can come back into being in a purified mind, all right, new, all right. But read it on. It says, for suddenly shall the wrath, all right, the anger of the Lord YAHAWASHI shall come forth, and in thy security, when you think you are good, you got your feet kicked up, you know, you living your best life, man. All right, thou shalt be destroyed. So then you're going to be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance, man. And you don't want to be in that day. You don't want to be that person that's going to perish by the things that the Lord's going to bring upon his place, man, because you prolong the term of doing and seeking YAHAWASHI, man. Okay, seeking the Lord, who you inwardly call God, which is Yahawah, meaning he is, he exists. And who you inwardly call Jesus Christ, is YAHAWASHI, which is he deliverer. All right, he is salvation. So if you don't have those names and you don't have the mindset of to seeking the Lord, now you're going to be caught up in those terrible you know, things that's going to come upon his place, man, for lack of better words. All right, so with that, let me see. I'm going to go ahead and close out with that. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, this was edifying. You get the point. All right. Hey, man, seek the Lord, because these things right now, as you see, it seemed to be good, be seen all right. But matter of fact, that's scripture. That's beautiful. Let me grab that too, man. It just came to mind. Oh, praise the Lord. Let me see. It says, verse 21, 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good, cheap upon earth. It says that they shall think themselves to be in good case, right? Because people right now, even though you have a certain inflation, but it's not hyperinflation. You know, you got certain inflation where certain things are going up. People are noticing, but they still think themselves to be in a good case. They don't think themselves to be you know, where you go to a store. You go to Walmart, Publix, or whatever your local Walmart, whatever store you might go to, the milk might be goddamn $20. You know, right now it's like $3, $4, $5, whatever. Imagine it being at $15 to $20, $30, $50 for milk, man. All right, we're coming to that time where things are gonna get worse and worse. All right, but these people right now see themselves to be in a good case because it's not something that it's not major, okay? But that's coming, man. Read on, it says, and even then shall evils grow upon it. So the key word said grow. So getting worse. It's going to get worse. Even though you think you're good, you're in the house of feasting. Oh, gas is this much. It's $3. You know, it went to $4. But it's not like $10. It's not like $12. You know, you think you okay. You know, even though this devil Joe Biden has brought the gas down to $3, people thinking they still good now. See, it made it cheaper. All right, because it was just $4 and some change about to get $5, but now they brought it out to $3. But hey, man, when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction comes upon them. Roughly paraphrasing, you know, you gotta keep that in mind. But read on, it says, even then shall evils grow upon the earth. All right, the beginning of sorrows. It says sword, famine, and great confusion. All right, so these things are going to grow, all right? It's going to grow. It's going to even get to the point where sword, famine, and great confusion are going to be upon this place, man. You're seeing that already come now. These people, you know, don't know what the hell going on, man. All right, you got shortages on food, all right, shortages in stores, all right? Hey, man, it's getting worse, all right? And these devils are going to, you got over there in Paris, you got in certain... You had once over there in Sri Lanka, all right. All hell's erupting, man. It's getting worse and worse and worse. All right. Sooner or later, these devils gonna come down having that sword. All right, that modern day gun, man. and these people are not going to be able to leave their houses. You know, they already talking about another lockdown. All right, this is all for people. You're in a state of mirth, man. You're gonna see these things, man. All right, you're gonna see these things, but it's gonna be too late. All right, and that's gonna be all part of the hell. That's gonna be all part of the destruction that the Lord's gonna come upon this place, man. All right, He's gonna bring upon this place. Let me see. Yeah, that was the point. So I'm going to close it out with that. Lord, when this was edifying, we'll give all glory and praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Once again, double honor said I was an apostle, great millstone, teach you well. Until next time I say, Shalom.